Hey folks, this is Ray Phillips. Most days I post a song on Facebook. Most time it's a gospel song. Occasionally I will do a country and western. I have done America the Beautiful. I've done Star Spangled Banner. I've even done old Ray Stevens, I'm my own grandpa. But anyway, I have a YouTube channel with over 200 songs on it. I'm going to start putting my daily song, I'm going to start putting it here on my blog. I say a few words and then put my song on. I born and raised in Georgia. I'll be 84 in 2.5 weeks. Still live by myself, drive my automobile, still do a little work, but I'm out of air too quick. I'm in the process of waiting for a doctor at Piedmont, Atlanta to go through. I've got to have a couple more tests. If ever those two tests come out okay and no problem as far as I can see, not having the test not being okay, I will have some valves implanted in my lungs, in my diseased part of my lungs, that will help me breathe better. Right now, I built this house myself and my grandson in '99. Not a big house. I done about 80% of the work by myself. My grandson and I dug the basement, then we hired the mason work done, and his younger brother and he and I framed the basement, put the subfloor down. I raised every wall on the main floor by myself, put all the ceiling joists in. Then they came back out and we put the ridge pole in and rafters on each end. I cut rafters and put all of them up except about 6 and left open across the front porch where we could get decking up easier. They came out, put the decking on. I put every piece of metal roofing on it. I put virtually all the plywood on the side. I put all the vinyl siding on it. And like I say, done this in '99. Then on September the 8th of 10, my wife passed away, and I've been alone since. Do have a little puppy that she thinks she's the boss. Well, no, she is the boss. Her name is Susie Q. She took up over at a friend's house, and a couple of miles from here, and the lady told me, said, Ray said, I can't take any more animals. They've got a little small farm, and she said, I got 44 animals now to take care of it. I just cannot take any more. So I took her and put pictures on Facebook and on Nextdoor, and nobody claimed her. She had not been abused. Actually, my daughter-in-law, they just had to have a Jack Russell put down that they had had about 16, 18 years, and thought maybe she might take her, but she kept saying, no, I'm not going to get another dog. Well, make a long story short, after about 3 weeks, this puppy had fell in love with me, and I'd fell in love with her too. And then Pat finally said, I'll take her. I said, well, it's too late now. She got pregnant before I realized she was in heat. She had 4 puppies on the 20th of December, 1 male and 3 females. And one of my great-granddaughters, a couple of her friends took the male and one of the females, and Pat took the other 2 females. And of course, they're spoiled rotten too, and this one is spoiled rotten. You can probably hear her barking outside now. If I get on the phone, she decides it's time for her to bark. She wants all the attention. But anyway, like I say, I put a song on Facebook every morning, then I turn around and video me singing the song, and I put it on my YouTube channel and put it on my Facebook page too. So I'm going to start doing that on my blog, and I do say a few words. Like I say, I was raised in South Georgia, really. About 30 miles, 25, 30 miles due east of Albany. And it's not Albany, it's Albany. It's a little community called Shingler. When we moved there was 2 stores, a garage, a cotton gin, a Methodist church, and a Baptist church. in Chinle. They still have the Methodist church and the Baptist church. It's a good little old Baptist church. I've got some pictures of it. And when my mother passed away, we went down and had air conditioner, had that little church air conditioned, and I put 4 ceiling fans in the church myself. And like I say, we took some of the money that we got out of selling Mama's property and all, and we had air conditioner put in that little church because it was a hot little old church. But anyway, just want to put this, I'll be putting this one right here on my blog right now. I am a past NASCAR race car driver. Been a long time. Like I say, I'm 84. I would dearly love to be at Darlington today, even though there's no spectators. And now I started saying I might could get in, but no, I couldn't because they have a limited number of each pit for each car, so I couldn't get in. Chase Elliott, I've known him all his life. I actually raced against his dad. I raced against his granddad. But anyway, to make a long story short, I still like my NASCAR races, and if I was physically and financially able, I would be at every one. I watch the trucks sometime, I watch Xfinity most of the time, and I watch the Cup all the time, and all of these are recorded, and I can go back and watch them later, and then along by the end of the year or between November and February, I delete most of them. Some I like I save, and I've got some Lucas Oil dirt track cars that I've got races that I have saved, and I watch NCIS. I like the FBI, the FBI Most Wanted. My TV automatically records all of the first 48. If you don't know what that is, it is actual homicides, the investigation as they do investigate the homicide. And the first 48 is what it amounts to is if the detectives don't get a lead within the first 48, they have lost 50% chance of solving that case. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this on in a little bit. I hope everybody has an awesome day today. It's Sunday, and a great Labor Day tomorrow. Ray gonna sit at home tomorrow, probably right at the moment. I don't have any plans to go anywhere, so I probably will sit here and read. That's what I do most of the time. I tell people I do my normal is drink coffee, read, and nap. Drink coffee, read, and nap. But anyway, I hope everybody has an awesome day. Love you all. I'm like my old buddy Jerry Clower. I love everybody, but some of them I love more than others. Bye.